Howdy guys, today I'm starting my journey through the vast lands of Red Dead Online. We'll be riding horses, earning money, and most importantly, killing everyone who stands in our way. This game is probably the closest thing we have to the movie Rango right now, so I really hope you enjoy. Like in every Rockstar game, our journey begins as a prisoner. I spent some time designing my character and luckily performed a way better job than in GTA. But please don't be fooled by his looks, because the bastard has no teeth. I'm really not sure if whistling is possible without teeth, but hey, nothing is stopping my man. I jammed my skill points into health and deadeye. I have no idea what it does, but it sounded cool. The game starts and I soon find myself smashing rocks in prison. I wasn't even a full minute there before I got pushed into a cart and driven to a place called Valentine. Sounds romantic. We drove through some amazing scenery while the guards discussed their very broad opinion on education.
Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean.
I think this man should get into Twitter, as I can definitely see great potential. Anyways, we got blocked by another guards, and after some tough talking, the guards ran away and I was ordered to pick up their guns and get on a horse. The road was long, and my attention span can only handle that much. So I hunted some bunnies on the way there. We arrived at camp and got introduced to this lovely lady. Apparently, she lost her husband, and now we need to avenge the ones who did it. After spending some time on fitting new clothes, you may argue that I look worse than before, but apparently, and overall, is really stylish nowadays. I met my man Crip, and apparently this guy will set up my camp for me, so that's great. I went back to my horse, who is called Scrawny Neck for some reason, and after some riding I entered the long-awaited town called Valentine, where the horses apparently have more game than me. What can I say, it's a tough world out there. I went to the guy working at the train station, and after some talking he gave me a shop catalog and a hint to where I could make my first couple bucks. I thanked him very gracefully by staying completely silent and nodding my head once. The hint he gave me led me to a hideout all the way out in Cumberland Forest. I took out the bandits, and after almost getting a full dollar, I got interrupted by this guy begging me not to kill him, of course, and stole the last couple cents I needed for that sweet dollar. And yeah, I also found the map. The map led me to a small chest filled with goodies and a stunning $3. After that, this guy named Clay wanted me to steal him a horse. I died literally the first minute trying it. Bro, this game is fucking goddamn hard, dude. But then, did it flawless, shooting everyone at the ranch and also the guys following me. I really think Clay is the Simeon of GTA, because he gave me back the horse I stole and about $20. But still, I don't trust him very much. Anyways, I named my horse Roger and gave him a saddle that was free for some reason.
Don't mind if I do!
Now, there was only one more thing to do before I'll be released into the real Red Dead Online experience. I had to go and check out my camp. After arriving and checking it out for a bit, I tried lassoing this guy on his cart. While trying this, my horse almost died, and the guy got so mad he killed me in literal seconds. I learned a wise lesson today. Don't fuck with the guy on the cart. I talked to this guy who was eating a damn good looking sausage, and he wanted me to go out and find 3 sheriffs scattered around the map. Apparently, all 3 sheriffs will give me a mission where I'll have to make a choice between honorable or dishonorable. So, let's find them sheriffs. In the first one, some guy's expensive stuff was stolen, and now he's asking us to capture the man who did it. I finally made some good work of the lasso, and we all delivered our guy to the train tracks. Because both my teammates voted for something else, I had the full power to choose for leaving them on the tracks or helping them. I swear I wanted to help them, but the urge to see what happens when I didn't was too damn big. After kicking them a couple of times, my train arrived and I had to go. On my way to the next sheriff, I got an alert telling me about hot cougars in my area. Seconds later, I got jumped, and after some intense wrestling, this is me now. In the next one, we had to recapture a notorious conman who was escaped because of
this idiot right here.
Of course, we captured him pretty quick, and this time we got the choice to help him or turn him in. The whole team chose to turn him in, so that's what we did. To my absolute surprise, I saw a freaking tornado in the distance. But after getting closer, it was just 2 horsemen and some weird glitch. Pretty sad, as a tornado would have been splendid. While riding to my next destination, I tried jumping this small ravine. Oh my I think my horse didn't really appreciate it. Roger? But after reviving him, he was again good to go. Now we finally made it to the last sheriff, and this time we had to help a senior man get his young wife back. We arrived and again got a choice to help the woman escape her daddy or make her go back to him. This was a really tough decision, as I really wanted to see both outcomes, but we finally decided on helping the young lady escape her past decisions. After succeeding and returning back to Horley, the sausage man didn't really like me anymore, because apparently I chose the dishonorable option too much, making me a baddie. Anyways, I collected a lot of pelts while doing this, so I wanted to sell them at the butcher. But after accidentally deleting all of it, I watched this construction man move some planks, which was surprisingly entertaining. You can probably hear that I'm sick right now, which is also the reason it took me a bit longer for this video. I do really hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, a like is appreciated. Have a great rest of your day.